All right, Brew Crew. It's your boy Mikey B, and welcome back to another episode of Brew Music Monday. Uh, it's been a while. Yes, it truly has been a while since I sat here and talked with you all. Lots of stuff been going on in my life. Some good, some not so great. But that's the one thing about life, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. As long as we're here, we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep making stuff happen and just what's the good saying? Keep moving forward. So now that I'm decompressed with everything and back to my original plan of getting stuff done in my life. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for sticking around. I didn't lose too many followers. Definitely views and listens and stuff went down. Metrics, analytics went down. But we're gonna get that back up. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem, right? So what did y'all miss from? I never got to talk about the Brew Crew brunch because right after that things just started spiraling out of control. So Brew Crew brunch started that was June 10th for the Brew Crew brunch. So planning up until then, just getting stuff ready, getting stuff going for the brunch. That was quite a bit. And what else? So planning for the brunch, the actual brunch, which was absolutely phenomenal, by the way. I definitely want to thank all of my Brew Crew for pulling up on me and coming to the Brew Crew brunch. It was absolutely amazing. Hot, of course. We're in Atlanta. It's dead summer. So absolutely it's hot, but we still had an amazing time, man. We rocked out. Shout out Duce. Shout out Ro. She did all my decorations and everything. Who else am I missing? Shout out my wife. Definitely holding it down, holding me down, helping me out. Shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? I put everything together. I came up with this. I had some help, some collaborative help. But the food was all done by me. Yes, I do cook and I am good at it. Okay. I actually enjoy cooking, but we'll talk about that another day. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. Outside of that, right after that, we moved out of our house into another house, me and my family. And then that was a pain in the ass because literally a couple days later was my birthday, June 19th. And then right after that, literally the next day was Father's Day. So celebrated my first actual Father's Day with my family. It was great. I got a grill, a Traeger grill, and I absolutely adore it. I love it to death. I've probably used it about 10 times since I got it. Yeah, I did. Then moved around a little bit for work, but just did not have enough time to do anything beer wise. So no content there. And then my grandma passed away. So that was another big thing. Of course, funeral, hanging, spending time with the family and things like that, up in Columbia, South Carolina. So that took it up another level. And then, just regular everyday life, work, family, being the father, being the husband, being a friend, being there for my friends and things like that. Them being there for me as well. It was a lot, man, but pushed through and here we are, ready to, get back in the groove of things with Brew Music Monday. And yes, it's Tuesday. I don't care. I got to do it when I got to do it, right? Well, that's what I've been going through for, the past, month and a half now. So, yeah, let's jump into everything else. I usually start with the beer, and I think I'm going to continue to do that. But we're going to jump into our brew for this week because I'm definitely ready to get my drink on while I talk to y'all about some of these topics and things that's been popping off since, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm only going recent. I'm not going far back at all, honestly. A lot of this stuff is, as far as topics goes, a lot of this stuff came out this week. So I'm going to start with the brew. All right. This one I've been sitting on for probably about two months now. And this is called it's called Passion Fruit Puff. And it's from Burning Barrel Brewing Company. They're out of California, and I've had some stouts from them, and they were like truly great. I have some more stouts from them too that I'll be reviewing for 30 Days of Stouts in November. But let me tell you a little bit about this bad boy. This is a barrel aged tiki sour, aged in pink tequila barrels. Never knew of such thing of pink tequila barrels, but that's what these were aged in. So that's what we're going with. Okay. And this one has a passion fruit, lime, sea salt, and vanilla, coming in at 8.8% ABV. I love the wax top on this. The color, it looks great. It's a puff fish on the front. So yeah, let's get this bad boy cracked open and see what we got. There we go. All right. So we finally got it off. I get a good aroma on that passion fruit. Get this thing poured up. I ain't gonna pour too much because I ain't gonna pour too much because I want to drink this throughout the episode. Real juicy, real fruity aroma on this. Let's go ahead and try it. Y'all. Wow. Very tart. Get that sea salt. Get that lime. Passion fruit completely throughout the sip. Barrel. Tequila barrel throughout the sip. It is fire. Oh my goodness. I should not have opened this. That sea salt and lime lingers though. It's still lingering. The barrel has disappeared. The passion fruit has disappeared. But that sea salt and that lime is still there. It's very, very present. Tart. Not very acidic either. Oh my God, this is perfect. I'm sorry. This is absolutely perfect. Well balanced. I feel like it's a little bit higher than 8.8 ABV. But maybe that's just, from the barrel. But shit. This is great, Burning Barrel. This was a part of I want to say it was a part of their anniversary drop, and that's how I got the glass as well. Shout out to my plug out there in Cali. It's always nice to have plugs. Wow. This is really good. That was the beer for the week. Shit, that's the beer for the month. I think this is the best sour I've had all month. And I just recently had a really good sour Saturday. But this is the best sour that I had all month. But speaking of sour, we're going to jump right into our topics for this week. And the first topic, man, shout out to Deuce and a Quarter, Hip and Hops. They released a dope collaboration called 3 and a Possible, and he did a spades tournament. Absolutely great turnout. Great beer. It was a smoked pecan lager. Now, while the lager was just more lager-like, got a little bit of smokiness, not too much pecan, but they had like a strawberry, banana, and something else sour, and that bitch was fire. Like that bitch was fire. I really enjoyed it. I had got 2 of those. And just wow. Man, they did the damn thing. It's always great to see something come from start to finish, and I was able to do that with Deuce and a Quarter, and I can't wait to see what else he comes out with, man. It's just a Really great dude, very, very well known in the beer community here in Atlanta and beyond. Um, I can't wait to see what's next for him. So just really excited about that. So happy that the release went great for him, and great for hip and hop as well. So I'm ready to see more, maybe even do one myself. But outside of me, I'm just ready to see more of what my folks got to offer and what we can do, because possibilities are endless. We just put our minds together and make shit happen. And that's what Deuce and the Quarter did. So cheers to you. So the next is about Jason Aldean's racist song that everybody keeps talking about. It's called Try That in a Small Town. I listened to it and I can 100% see how people would take that. I really do. And then the video doesn't make it any better. I did see like a breakdown of the video on TikTok. Somebody like literally broke it down and was like, this was from this video, and like none of the I think Jason Aldean said something along the lines of like everything were like actual events that happened in the United States, and that was a lie. A lot of the events like he pulled from like clips of shit that happened overseas 10, 12 years ago or some bullshit like that. I mean, honestly, it's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? People have been hiding behind music and hiding their other agendas or how they really feel in their music for the longest. And, it's just nothing new. It's not even surprising to me at this point, it's just crazy because Jason Aldean's that dude in the country world. Like, he's that dude. I even like a few of his other songs as well. I don't know. We'll see how it unfolds. This is a brand new topic, probably like not even a week old. So we'll see how it unfolds. But I mean, hopefully he bounced back from it. Because like I said, he's a good dude as far as music goes. I don't know him personally. So if he meant that shit, fuck him. If he didn't mean it and, it was just something that he was just trying, hey, fix it. There's no way for you to fix it, but figure out something and not say that, oh, all that stuff is real in my hometown and all this other. That ain't the way to do it. But yeah, we'll just fix it, dog. Like that, the shit was weird. It really was. And, I could definitely go into, detail, but, I want to hear y'all thoughts. I want to see what y'all think about this whole situation. So, let me know. Now we're going to talk about this girl, Carlee Russel. What a dummy. And that's how I'm going to start off saying that shit. Like, what a fucking dummy. And then let me say this too. She talking about mental health and pray for me. No, girl, you knew exactly what you was doing. I'm not praying for you. I'm not. I'm going to save my prayers for somebody that really needs it. And you're not somebody that really needs the prayer. You thought of this whole thing. You were Googling like, what do you got to pay for Amber Alert and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, bro, what? In the age that we live in, a technology and information, like that's what you choose to do. You deserve whatever you get. You really do. You had a whole entire nation, everybody on social media posting about you, looking for you. She missing. She got missing. Somebody kidnapped her. Nobody kidnapped that girl. She was still in her hometown, chilling, doing God knows what. And they let her lawyer issue that apology and all that stuff. Man, no, go ahead on. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Let me say that. Because it's just one of those things for me where it's like, why? Like, for what? What did you do that shit for, man? Like, it does not make sense. You're not going to get anywhere. We live in a day and age now where people really just want to get famous. They want to be famous. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want everybody around the world to know who they are and about them. Why do everybody want that? I have no idea. That much attention is exhausting. It truly is. when I was on active duty and we would travel to different places, they knew that we were from out of town. They knew that we were military. And then just a flock of people just coming. That shit is exhausting. Trying to talk to, say hey to 150 to 200 people in just one area. That shit is exhausting. So imagine getting all these messages and all these tweets and all these DMs from hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe even thousands. That shit is not the move. Okay. It's really not. And I don't know why people want that. People want that attention. I mean, if it's dope and you got something dope, I want you to get that attention, because that ain't gonna do nothing but bring the bag. This ain't gonna get her no money, y'all. If anything, it's gonna make everybody stop fucking with her because you're a liar. So she deserves what she gets. Not sorry at all. Like, not even in the least bit. But yeah. Let's talk about this Barbie movie for a second. Now, I have not seen the Barbie movie. I'm probably not gonna watch it. I mean, my daughter's only 1, so. Oh yeah, and that was another thing too. My daughter turned 1, her birthday. We celebrated in Mexico. But yeah, so like my daughter just turned 1. She doesn't even know what Barbie is. We don't even have a Barbie doll for her at all. I got this one doll made for her, came from Japan, but it's not Barbie, right? But hey, whatever. But the rollout for Barbie was nuts. I honestly didn't expect that much. They did a mansion, like a real life mansion. When you went to the movies, you could pay $60 for a convertible, and it came with a Barbie, and it came with popcorn. They did a rollout like no other. And I think that the budget for the rollout was like unlimited. Like, it was an unlimited budget for this Barbie rollout. And I think they only spent like $135 million for the movie. And then already in this one weekend, it made, no. I think I think it was like $45 million for the movie. And it already made like $135 million just in the weekend release. It's crazy. And whatever it is, it was already the biggest amount for the weekend release out of movies all year so far. And I'm not surprised. It's Barbie. I mean, it's Barbie, for God's sakes. Like, I don't understand what people thought. Like, did you think that it wasn't gonna do what it did? Like, people in fucking China know about Barbie. People in Kwajalein Atoll Island know about Barbie. That's a real place, by the way. I've been there. Look it up. The Republic of Baishio, they know about Barbie, and they don't even wear shoes, but they know about Barbie, right? So I am not surprised about this rollout at all. I'm not surprised at the success of the movie at all. I'm just not interested in seeing it. Good for them. Good for Issa Rae. All my black folks in there. Good job, Robbie. I heard she did great. What was the guy's name that played Ken? I know it. I know his name, but it'll come to me. But good job. Like, good job. Kudos. Y'all gonna live off this for the rest of y'all life. Like, dead ass serious. And your kids probably gonna live off of it too. Ryan Gosling, that's his name. I knew I was gonna figure it out. But yeah, great job, y'all. I mean, like I said, I'm just not interested in watching it. That's not my thing, and whatever. Now for the next topic. Y'all, this sour is fire. Oh my God. For the next topic, let's talk about Mschf and Crocs. So we all remember the big red boots from Mschf, right? Some people said they hated it. Some people was like, they're fire. I was one of the people that said that they were fire. Tried to get a pair, couldn't get a pair when they dropped. Was not paying that much for retail at the time. Now you could get a pair for retail. I said retail. I wasn't gonna pay the resale amount. resale value, which at the time was like $1,100. Now I think they're going for probably like like 350, 400. But they've done a collaboration with Crocs. Now they're coming out with the big yellow boots. They're yellow. They got the little holes in the front, well, the big holes in the front, and a strap around the back, just like Crocs. And they're fire. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I will be logged on trying to get those goddamn boots when they release. I think they release in August. Whenever it is, I will be online trying to get those damn boots. Okay. Don't judge me. And if you do, I don't give a fuck. Cause I like what I like, and I hope you like what you like, and I hope that you don't let what somebody doesn't like determine what you like. All right. Don't do that. That's whack. But shout out to them, man. I'm ready to, hopefully I can get them and I'll rock them, man. You know, I'm ready. I love those damn boots. I really do. I might still get a pair of the red boots just cause, right? Fuck it. The next and last topic that I want to talk about for this week is dumbass Elon Musk. He's killing Twitter, one of the most popular social media sites ever. Social media platforms, I should say. He's killing it. Did y'all see that he's now trying to change? Well, he's changing it to X. It's just gonna be X. Like, y'all can't vote this nigga out. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are they letting him do this shit? I read somewhere on, I read on Verge. They were saying that they were taking the letters down, and then the police stopped them out in San Francisco. Which is weird, bro, because like you just want to call it X. And I was reading some more tweets, and you know, he was answering some people that was like, oh, well, now they're not going to be called tweets. What are they? He was like, oh, they're going to be called X's. What? It's nuts. And then somebody else made a comment, it's like, oh, now we can be called Xers instead of tweeters. What? Y'all, I've been on Twitter since 2009. All right. That's when I created my account. I still have the same account from 2009. I changed my name a few times, but I still have the same personal Twitter account since 2009. And I'm really going to hate to see this happen. Like, I'm truly going to hate to see this happen because Twitter, tweet me, all of that stuff just resonates so deeply with everybody that's been on Twitter. And it's so dumb for you to do that now. Like, leave it how it is. You could change other stuff. Y'all seen when he tried to do the limits? Like, you know, if you wasn't verified, you had this mini limit of tweets for the day. Why? Like, let us tweet. Let us be on Twitter. Like, he's single-handedly going to ruin Twitter or X. And I'm not here for it at all. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to get him up out of there, man. We need to get some more people back to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we can keep it how it is and elevate it in other ways, but not like this, dog. Come on. We need you to not do this to us. All right. Us people that have been on Twitter since day one, we don't like it. Come on, man. Shit. So fucking stupid. All right, Brew Crew, let's jump into my Netflix series of the week. Now, I've watched so much stuff over these past like month and a half. I've watched so much. But this show right here this movie took the cake a little bit. I have more that I'm going to be releasing. I'm going to be talking about. But this one right here, I had to do first. And this one is called Missing. It's starring my girl Nia Long, and I forgot the main character's name, but it's so crazy. And I'll tell you what it's about. Spoiler alert. It's about a girl that like doesn't see eye to eye with her mom too much, but like she still loves her. She's still there. She's always on her laptop. I've never seen anybody utilize their laptop like she utilizes it outside of work. She searches for everything on her laptop. She FaceTimes on her laptop. She texts from her laptop. She does everything from her laptop. And I've never seen anybody do that ever. But her mom goes on a trip with her boyfriend. She can't find her mom after like day 2 or 3. She can't find her mom. Oh, no. It was like after like 4 or 5 days. She was supposed to go pick her up from the airport. Mom never hit her up. Boyfriend never hit her up. Nothing. Come to find out, mom never went on this trip. Boyfriend was showing pictures of another bitch that kind of looked like mom, but like really wasn't showing her face and all this other stupid shit. Crazy, right? The girl's dad died when she was little. Daddy ain't dead. He kidnapped mama, had her held hostage. Bruh, y'all gotta watch the movie. It's absolutely nuts. She finds out so much stuff on her laptop. She's talking through WhatsApp on her laptop to somebody that lives where she was, asking for video footage and all this other stuff, and just she solves it by herself, really. I mean, she had a little bit of help, but she pretty much solves it by herself. And then of course she finds a mom, and then, you know, their relationship becomes so much better. I thought it was a pretty good movie, honestly, no cap. I really did. Y'all definitely check it out. It's on Netflix and it's called Mschf. So we did our topics. We did our beer. We did our Netflix show of the week as well. Let's go ahead and jump into my song for this week. Now it's a new song, and when I drank this beer, I instantly thought of it. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I heard the song right before I started recording this, and I was like, But then I drank the passion fruit puff. I forgot the name of it. I drank the passion fruit puff, and I was like, man, this beer goes perfect with this song, and vice versa. So this week's song for Brew Music Monday is Passport Bros by Boss featuring J. Cole. All right, Brew Crew, that was goddamn Passport Bros. That song is such a vibe. This beer is such a vibe. Like, it's not even funny. Like, passion fruit puff, Passport Bros, like, it even just goes together, right? It just connects. The song, the beer, it connects, it hits. If you have this beer, play Passport Bros while you're drinking this beer, and I guarantee you just instantly feel that vibe. Instant. J. Cole, of course, always did his thing. Boss been dope since J. Cole introduced him to us. Like, been dope. So this just makes me more excited for Dreamville Festival next year, but that's another story. All right, Brew Crew, we're gonna jump into what's next with Mikey B. Now this could be something that I'm doing, something that I'm going to, something that somebody that I know is doing. So in this case, 2 beer releases for 2 dope individuals. Well, one's a brewery, one's an individual, but they both did a collab. The first up is beer release this Saturday, July 28th, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Eventide. It's a collaboration with Hip Hop Heads Brewery and Eventide Brewing, and they releasing a beer called Can I Kick It. I'm excited about this because that's one of my favorite songs. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yeah. So that's dope to me. I'm super excited to taste this beer. It's a new hop strategy called Dip Hop, and I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to try it. I don't think I've had a beer that's been dip hopped, but I'm ready to see what this shit tastes like. Not shit, but I'm ready to see what this beer tastes like, right? But yeah, July 28th, if you're in Atlanta, pull up Hip and Hops. Let's get it. And I gotta shout out my homegirl craft beer, the craft beer connoisseur, Chris. She's collaborating with Pontoon on a Berliner Weiss, and It's called Super Sour Summer Jam. And that's this Saturday, July 29th, from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Pontoon up in Sandy Springs. Super excited for both of these collabs. I love seeing it. I love bigging up my people when they collaborating with these breweries, because it's bringing more awareness to their brand. It's bringing more awareness to the breweries. And we just got a dope beer scene here in Atlanta, man. Like, I'm in a lot of different beer groups, and I don't see anybody doing it like we're doing it in Atlanta. So super excited to see it. One thing that I will say though is support is super duper needed. So support, repost, pull up, buy some beer, whatever it is. Let's do it, man. That's it for this week's Brew Music Monday, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll be back next week with a whole new episode and a whole new beer and a whole new song and all new topics. So with that being said, you know I'm gonna leave y'all with a positive note for the rest of this week. And that note is, stop being a fucking liar. Cheers.